Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in again. Woody Bendel here from Next Level Growth Strategies. Today's tip for getting your business to its next level of profitable growth was inspired by a close friend of mine who is a successful entrepreneur and one heck of a great guy. He commented on our last video that highlighted the importance of simplicity, and he shared his perspective, which happens to be a really cool equation, on what it takes to be a success, not just in business, but also in life. Okay, so stay tuned. You are not going to want to miss out on today's tip. All right, welcome back everyone. Let's jump right on in. Okay, so like I mentioned in the intro, we received a comment on our last business tip video that focused on the importance of simplicity, and that comment inspired this week's video. This comment came to us from a good friend of ours who is a super successful entrepreneur who owns several businesses and brands. And if you are a dog or cat owner, some of his brands are pretty much household names. In fact, there's a really good chance you've got at least one of his brands in your house right now. Now, normally, we reveal our business tips towards the end of our videos, but because this comment was so awesome, I'm going to share his insight, or more like his philosophy for success, with you right now. And as he pointed out in his comment, this isn't so much of a tactical approach for success, but it's more like a mindset that unfortunately is not as common as you might think it should be, especially when you see it. But as someone whose success has been the result of this success equation, I have to say it has a lot of validity. Okay, so here it is. Success equals focus plus simplicity plus consistency plus integrity. Now that's worth repeating. Success equals focus plus simplicity plus consistency plus integrity. Now how awesome is that? Now if you've watched any of our videos, you're well aware that our whole focus, no pun intended there, is helping businesses grow by creating clarity, alignment, and consistency. I've included links to our prior videos dedicated to simplicity and consistency in the description below, and for you LinkedIn people, it's in the comments. So when we received this comment from our friend, we knew we had to share it with all of you, and we want to share some of our insights about the topic of focus, which is definitely related to clarity and alignment. And what better way to do this than by taking a page from our friend? And by that I mean, this is an individual who is incredibly focused, and his total focus is on making great pet products that build better bonds and more engaging experiences between animals and their owners. And by animals, in the case of his businesses, this is strictly dogs and cats. And that's it. That's his entire focus when it comes to his businesses and brands. Exceptional and engaging products for dogs and cats. Now, something I want to stress here, that focus doesn't necessarily mean narrow or that you're a one-trick pony. Focus does, however, mean that you have unwavering clarity with respect to your goals, objectives, and strategy. Let's take, for example, Berkshire Hathaway. If you don't know much about this organization, you might think they don't have much focus at all. I mean, the businesses they own include freight and rail, insurance, manufacturing, residential real estate, home construction, retailers of furniture, jewelry, cars, energy producers, and the list goes on and on. But make no mistake about it, Berkshire Hathaway has laser-sharp focus, and that focus is on value investing. They buy and own companies that are undervalued and deliver solid cash flow. And this focus has worked out pretty well for these guys. I mean, last year alone, they generated over $245 billion in revenues and nearly $27 billion in free cash flow. Not too shabby. Now, one of the core tenets of any strategy is the art of sacrifice. And what this means is that strategy isn't just about knowing what you are trying to accomplish and what you're doing to achieve your objectives, but in my opinion, the most important aspect of strategy is knowing what you won't or will not do. And that requires an immense amount of clarity, alignment, and of course, focus. Okay, so let me share this week's tip with you one more time. Success in anything, whether it be in business or in life, requires the following: focus plus simplicity plus consistency plus integrity. So there you have it. And thank you again to our friend who shared his tip for getting your business and organization to its next level of profitable growth by creating clarity, alignment, and consistency. And of course, a lot of focus. Thank you again for watching, and we'll see you next time.